I didn't really believe in God at that point, I'll be honest. Then when I saw the snow, I cycled in snow. But anyway, it was the creation that I fell in love with, I'd be honest. And I started to understand that there must be a creator, that there must be a God who made all of this, because it was just...
Namanya Zahira, usianya 52 tahun. Telah menjadi seorang muslim selama 2 dekade, sebuah perjalanan hidup yang memulai dari tanah Inggris, tetapi tanpa dasar agama Kristen dalam keluarganya. Zahira tumbuh tanpa pergi ke gereja atau mengikuti kebiasaan-kebiasaan itu. Namun, cinta Zahira terhadap musik membawanya ke gereja, di mana dia menikmati bernyanyi. Ini adalah dorongan pertamanya untuk mencari makna spiritual dalam hidupnya.
Zahira, I am 52 years old and I've been a Muslim for 20 years. I am British, been in England since year 0 for myself. My mum and dad weren't practicing Christianity at all, didn't even call themselves Christians, didn't go to church, didn't do anything. I took myself to church for the choir. I liked singing, so I went to choir and went there for about 3 or 4 years, 2 different churches, but didn't really believe, I'd say. Used to wear the cassock and the little frilly thing and all that type of thing, and I used to sing. That's what I like to do. But I didn't really believe in God.
Meskipun pada awalnya dia mungkin tidak sepenuhnya yakin tentang Tuhan, namun segalanya berubah saat Zahira mulai bersepeda secara rutin, mengamati alam dan ciptaannya dengan penuh kekaguman. Musim demi musim, dia menyaksikan keindahan alam semesta, dan akhirnya menyadari bahwa ini harus ada ciptaan ilahi di balik semuanya. Dalam perjalanan sepedanya, di bawah matahari, di tengah salju, dan di bawah hujan, dia merasakan hadirat Tuhan dengan cara yang mendalam.
From 1994, I started to bike ride from St James to Bracknell in Northampton, which is about a 5-mile bike ride, day there and back. And I started to take notice of creation, the sky, the birds. I love birds. The birds, the grass, the just even through the elements, because I went through spring, summer, winter, all of them. And I saw the snow, I cycled in snow. But anyway, it was the creation that I fell in love with, I'd be honest. And I started to understand that there must be a creator, that there must be a God who made all of this, because it was just too beautiful to take in. After about 2 years, that went on for about 2 years, and I started to think that there must be some rules and regulations, something different, because I was still drinking alcohol at that point. I was actually smoking at that point. I was doing everything that a non-Muslim would do, but I realised that I needed some goals. I needed something to give me some rules.
Seiring berjalannya waktu, dia merasa perlu memiliki pedoman dalam hidupnya, yang tidak dia temukan di kehidupan yang sebelumnya cenderung bebas. Dia mencoba berbagai keyakinan dan agama, berbicara dengan orang-orang yang menceritakan kepercayaan mereka, tetapi hanya ketika dia menemukan Islam, segalanya menjadi jelas baginya. Hanya ada satu Tuhan, dan semua makhluk adalah ciptaannya. Inilah yang selama ini dia cari. Ketika dia masuk Islam, dia merasa seperti menemukan rumahnya yang sejati. Dia mengingat momen saat dia mengucapkan syahadat, meneteskan air mata bahagia, merasa seperti pulang untuk pertama kalinya dalam hidupnya. Islam memberinya kedamaian dalam hatinya yang diisi dengan pengalaman hidup yang penuh cobaan dan tantangan.
When I came to Islam, I stopped. And the penny dropped. It was just like it opened a clear window for me. It was nothing confusing to me about Islam. It was one God, and everything else, everybody else was his creation. And that's what I'd been looking for all my life. Something that was going to give me purpose. That was it really. I started to talk to Muslims. I spoke to a couple in London who I actually took my shahada with. They gave me more books, more tapes. I started to listen, I started to read. And I listened to a tape by Sheikh Khalid Yassin called The Purpose of Life. I was in tears when I listened to it. I was actually travelling at the time. I used to do a lot of travelling, go on coaches and put my headphones on and things like that. I came home that day and I rang the people up that gave me this tape, and I wanted to take my shahada there and then. I took my shahada, I cried like a baby. It was as if It was as if I'd gone home for the first time in my life.
Sejak itu, Islam telah mengajarinya kesabaran, sesuatu yang dia butuhkan sebagai ibu tunggal yang memiliki 5 anak. Dia belajar untuk mencari bimbingan Tuhan dalam setiap aspek hidupnya. Dia mengingatkan bahwa, terlepas dari masalah apapun yang Anda hadapi, Tuhan akan selalu hadir dan tak pernah menolak Anda. Keimanan Zahira memberinya kedamaian yang tak ternilai, dan dia merasa bersyukur atas perjalanannya yang penuh berkah selama 2 dekade.